Oakland A's fans had to wait a long time for the first home series of the 2022 season, but boy, was it worth the wait. And ignore the noise, never mind the bollocks. We all know the truth of the situation in Oakland. If it was any other business that had treated their customers the way John Fisher and his cronies have treated A's fans over the past 15 years, it would have gone out of business years ago. He's lucky there's anyone there. So full credit to every A's fan who went to this series. You were louder, prouder, more devoted, more passionate for your team than any other fan base in Major League Baseball. So ignore the noise, never mind the bollocks. We know the truth. Fisher won't win. Don't let the bastards win. Anyways, expletives out of the way. This is positivity. We started off the season with a very positive road trip and we've carried it on here. A 3-1 series win over the Baltimore Orioles. Let's take a look at how we did it. So yes, hello, I am Matt. Welcome back to the A's UK YouTube channel, and a very positive series it was too. After the expectations that were raised by the opening road trip, I think the team handled it really well. I mean, you have to look at the pitching in particular, going through the 4 games, really, really good. Get my sheet out. Frankie Montas, 6 innings in the first game. Cole Irvin, 5 innings in the second game. Dalton Jeffries, the hot dog, Dalton Jeffries, 6 innings in the third game, and Paul Blackburn today, another 5 innings. Just really solid stuff and just giving us the platform that we needed. So it was a low-scoring affair through most of the series, over 10 runs in Game 4, but otherwise pretty low scoring, but the A's kept in there, got some key hits and got the wins. So Game 1, 5-1 victory. Yeah, great return to the Coliseum, loud crowd on hand up here. Something numerous players commented on, not least Christian Pache, who we all love. Frankie was fantastic, giving up just that 1 run in the game. The A's took advantage of some sloppy Orioles field, and it has to be said, a 4-run 6th inning, that got us on the way there. Game 2, 2-1. A tight game, Cole Irvin completing his 5 innings, and it was really good to see how that panned out. Mark Kotsay walking out to the mound, it looked like he was going to put him. Kotz even said after the game, he went out there with the mindset he would probably be pulling Cole from the game. Cole said he wanted to keep it, he felt good, he wanted to lock down the 5 innings, and he did. I mean, Mark Kotsay has done early on, Mark Kotsay looks like an absolute perfect match for this team, I have to say. Seth Brown got a big 2-run double in the 6th inning. Pache made a couple of amazing catches and was doing his pose, which we love. Nick Allen got his Major League debut, so fantastic stuff in that game. Game 3 was a bit frustrating, a 1-0 loss, nothing much really going on there. It was a threat of rain, so that was brought forward, which was a nightmare for many people, unfortunately. DJ was excellent, Dalton Jeffries did really well, just had that 1 unearned run, but we just couldn't get anything going on offense. That can happen, but today, again, that little bit of expectation, that little bit of pressure. Yes, we were a rebuilding team, but with 1-2 of the first 3, we wanted to nail down a series win, not just split a 4-game series against the Orioles. Let's get that 3rd win, and we did. 6-4, great stuff. Paul Blackburn once again showing really good command of his pitches. Sheldon Noisy, he is an oppo-knocko machine. Just incredible. You got to think that teams will be shifting differently on him to try and stop it. Fantastic stuff. Pache and Murph with homers today, and of course Nick Allen with his first big league hit. Couldn't have gone better. So a 6-4 victory, wrapping up a 3-1 series win. So that all brings us to the all-important start of the series. Who would you have gone for? I mean, all 4 starting pitchers deserve a huge amount of credit. A lot of honourable mentions there for setting things up. The bullpen, such an unknown quantity coming into this season. A lot of unknown arms, untested arms. A real kind of piecemeal effort, you would say, particularly compared to, say, last season, but started off really, really well. They gave up 3 runs today, but otherwise have been very, very solid, and ending it out twice. Danny Jimenez, I mean, 95-96 with a fastball, a few beautiful curves in the final at-bat today. He looks really good. So the bullpen is coming up trumps, and looking down the hitters, well, where do you go? I mean, I feel like I keep shortchanging Kate's Sean Murphy. He had another big boy home run today, 4 for 15 in the series, 3 for 4 today. But you know what? I've got to give it to Sheldon. Sheldon Noisy, I was disappointed when we traded him to the Dodgers a year or so ago, because I always thought Chappie was likely to move on, and I kind of felt that Sheldon Noisy got the wrong end of things there. So it's great to see him getting some regular playing time. He's moving about the infield a bit, and this series, 8 for 15, 8 hits in the series, 2 for 3, 1 for 4, 2 for 4, and then a 3 for 4 day-to-day with 2 RBIs. Fantastic stuff. Sheldon Noisy is my star of the series. 3-1 series win leaves the A's on an 8-6 record, and we have the Texas Rangers coming into the Coliseum for 3 games this weekend. What are you expecting from that one? Well, we will be doing a series preview video as always. That will be coming out close to game time, or a couple of hours or so before game time on Friday. But before then, let's enjoy this wonderful A's team and ignore the noise and just be happy we're A's fans with a great team and a great spirit both in the stands and on the field.